So I'm thinking, just as I go, about the romantic and sexual interplay between men and women. How it's so automatic, instinctive, so pressing, so important in our lives. Yet it seems fundamentally pointless, just continuing survival for the sake of it, with no purpose other than continuation. It would seem that nature has made a big investment in just continuation for the sake of it. And it's tempting to think there must be a purpose, a goal that nature is aiming for with all of this organization, incredible systems that we have in place to enable procreation and support our environment and to make it possible for the species to continue. It seems kind of irrational to exist just for the sake of existing. All the coordination, the effort, the synchronization to make life possible just for the sake of having life. It doesn't seem to make sense. The question, of course, is does it need to make sense? What is it? Just is, and that's the end of it. It is hard to imagine now what a purpose might be and who would be in control of it and how would it be measured. And I am wondering if our complexity as a civilization is that really complex, or do we just see it as complex? I'm thinking about many things in life that I've encountered where I would see it as complicated, but compared to how complicated really can be, it's not that complicated at all. I can't think of specifics at the moment, but the point is that although life seems complicated, maybe it isn't complicated compared to how complicated things can be. So we think, and I think, that life seems to be a big effort just for the sake of having life. I think there should be a point, but I'm not kidding myself. I know that's not sensible. That's just my belief with no supporting evidence. And the only evidence I could have for it is that life seemed complicated just for the sake of having life. But as I say, maybe life isn't very complicated. We just think it's complicated. Maybe it doesn't compare to what complicated can really be. Who can say?